Today is 1st of May 2025. I'm going to show you the transaction record of Greater Toronto Area during the month of April from 1st of April to 30th of April. See whether those luxury homes are still selling and what are those rich guys are buying these days. So let's start. So these are the map of the Greater Toronto Area. As you can see, they are still, I filtered by those over 2 million and so during April. So you can see there are still a number of transactions that happening in the Greater Toronto Area. Let's see what are those luxury homes are selling these days. For example, like this one, 32 Light Sky Court, Richmond Hill, in Observatory area, which sold at 3.26 million. Let's see the transaction records of this home. So it is listed on the 25th of February at 3.33 million and sold at 3.26 million. So it's not bad, right? The sold price is not bad. And let's see the conditions of this home. It's pretty nice. Yeah, large and bright. Yeah, with all the appliances, new appliances, the fireplace nice and clean. Yeah, fully renovated. Yeah, and there is even a sauna room. Yeah, all renovated. So these are one of the example. Let's see the others. So let's move our bit west to Vaughan. See, this is at the Vaughan 17 Markham Road, Vaughan. So at 3.2 million. Let's see the transaction record. The property history is, it is listed for sale last year in June 21st at 3.88 million and then suspended in December and then relisted at 3.67 million and now sold at 3.2 million. Yeah, let's see the conditions of this property. So it's pretty large lot, right? Yeah, it's stunning. Luxury home, fully renovated, very stylish. Yeah, with a lot of windows and lights entering into the living room. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, that's why it can sell at 3.2 million, although it is listed at 3.6 million at the very beginning. Yeah, it's listed for 3.6 million in February and then sold at 3.2 million. So this is another example. So let's see. As you can see, there are still a lot of luxury homes sold during this month, even under the pressure of US tariff and also the uncertainty of the Canada elections. There are still many transactions happening. So let's see one of the others in Richmond Hill. This one, right? This one is still in Vaughan, 62 Silver Fox. It is sold at 4.5 million. Let's see the transaction record first. It is listed in February 16th at 4.9 million, and then sold on the 9th of April at 4.5 million. So let's see the conditions. There is a very large lot. Yeah, huge properties with lift as well. Yeah, fully renovated. Yeah, stunning, like, beautiful. Okay, this is another example. And then let's move to the south part of Richmond Hill. Let's see how's this. Yeah, even this one, a very expensive one, at 61 Westwood Lane, Richmond Hill, at 12 million. So let's see the transaction record. It is listed on the 19th of February at 13 million, and then sold at 12 million. It's a very large lot, even with a football court. With a swimming pool, and all the interior area are fully renovated in a very stylish style. Okay. So as you can see, there are still many rich people are buying home during this period, even under the very unstable economic situations of Canada. So let's see some more. In Thorn Hill, this one, 4.7 million, 4.5 million. It is 65 Charles Street, one. Let's see the transaction records. It is listed on the 3rd of March at 4.8 million, and then sold at 4.5 million on the 18th of April. Let's see the conditions. Yeah, it's a very large lot again. Yeah, that is okay. Okay. Let's see some lower 2 million transactions like this one. Yeah, this one is really a good deal. At Richmond Hill 84 Green Ash Crescent, with free parking garage at only 2.1 million. So you can see there are people still looking for some good deal during this low season. It is listed on the 7th of April and then sold at the 9th of April. So basically it just listed and then sold. So as you can see, those value for money properties sold very fast. Those high premium properties may take some time, but there are still transactions happening. Say for example, Markham, this one. Oh, this one is a bungalow at Markham 40 Pomander Road. It is sold at 3.35 million. The frontage is quite large. I think the frontage is, the lot size is quite large. What the lot size? So it is listed on the 11th of March at 3.6 and then sold at 3.35 at on the 14th of April. So dimensions are not given here, but the lot size is 90 times 222. It's quite large. The lot is quite large. Yeah, although there are no renovations at all. Yeah, you can see the lot size is quite large. Yeah, very long. So let's see some others. Say in Richmond Hill. How about this? 2.4 million. In 16 Hillsborough Crescent, so at 2.4 million. What are the history of transactions? It is listed on the 19th of March at 2.88 million and then sold at 2.48 million. So this is a very common double garage, single detached. Yeah. Yeah, all the things are newly renovated, but still maintained in good conditions. So you can go so at 2.4 million. This one we have. So let's go to the Midtown. See what type of transactions these days we can have. Like this one at the Bayview Boots still at 2.3 million. Let's look at the property history. It is listed on the 26th of February at 2.4 million and then sold at 2.45 million and then sold at 2.3 million. So let's look at the conditions. Oh, their front yard and backyard are doing pretty well. Yeah. With a lot of vintage furniture. Yeah, it's basically a vintage style. Okay. Let's go further to Midtown. See what are those luxury home are doing these days. Like this one, 65 Gangroven Road at Toronto City. What are the transit? This is sold at 9 million. Okay. And then what are these transaction records? So it is listed on the 24th of March at 9.99 million and then sold at 9 million. Yeah, it's previously listed a couple of times. Start from February and then terminated, and then March we listed at 9.99 and then sold at 9 million. It's not bad. Let's look at these properties conditions. Yeah, very luxury, fully renovated. Yeah, good style with a escalator, with a lift, and then yeah, the kitchen are fully renovated in a very modern style. Yeah, basically like this. Okay. So as you can see, there are still many transactions happening. Yeah, let's look one more. This one is 11 Wester Drive, Toronto, at 4 million, 407 million, at 4.07, 4.07, 4 million. And then property history is listed on the 31st of March and then immediately show at the 4th of April. So it gone very fast. So let's look into the details. So the external is a very warming house. Inside is very modern. Yeah, fully renovated. Yeah, beautiful. So these are the transactions that I go through with you today. So I want to point out is during the slow season, and also even with the tariff threats from the US and the slowdown of the economy, there are still many people looking for those properties with values. So if you are interested in looking in luxury homes, give me a call. My name is Philip. Thank you for watching. Thank you. See you next time.